Well, well, well. Look who decided to show up. Couldn't stay away, huh? I don't blame you. The shit that went on yesterday? That form, technique, the pace, shit. I'd say you couldn't stop fucking dreaming of that shit last night. You ready to see some serious shit go down, yeah? It's time to speedrun. The clock starts now. Once I take a step forward, ain't no taking no step back. Speedrun starts now. One step forward, one step back. Side step right. One back, one forward. Another one to the round, back again, forward again. Don't call the guards. 'Cause some shit's gonna go down right now in the parking lot.
It is final word. It is final word. Turn it off. It is final word. It is final word. Turn it off.
Welcome back to the stream. It's going to be an epic speedrun, non-dam, non-fail scenario. I've got the fucking speed gloves on. I'm ready to fucking speed Jennings my way through this absolute, unbelievable beast horse of a powerful game. I want to say thank you first and foremost to Schult A man or beast or woman, I don't know. But thank you very much. John, very, very kindly, you say, I believe in the speedrun. You fucking better believe it, because I'm wearing active shooter gloves, and I've got the fucking Bluetooth scenario pad, which allows me to get into an active shooter position when taking control. John, thank you very much. Steve Jennings, thank you very much. And Quib, who asks simply, is everything okay? Gotta be honest with you, man. I don't know how it's gonna look from here on in, because it's gonna get messy and it's gonna get speedy. I'll answer that question in a couple of hours' time. Apologies for the Farage clip. It's not the best. Spent a couple of hours on it this morning. Thought I could have spent a few days on it, but I wanted to get it out there and get it out of my head. I don't need to be spending any longer on that fucking thing. Let's get ready for this. What is that a dog or is it a fucking zombie or what? It's a dog. Okay.
It is final word. It is final word. Turn it off.
Arizona. Imagine how that would have looked if I'd have had another day on it. Don't ever come down. You dealing with the X Factor, thank you very much. Kinky John Fowler, thank you very much. The Farage who stole Xmas, thank you for the tip. And Darken Shrine, thank you for the tip. And none other than Brooklyn Lukey. Thanks very much for that, Lukey. Look at this, he's headless. A headless goon. A control panel to release the lock. The lock appears to be open. Take the film. How do you remain so humble, says Brooklyn Lukey, while being the world's fastest speedrunner? Jeez, man, I'd love to answer those questions, but I don't got time to think nor fucking say anything at all, other than you just gotta believe, man. It's the way Parappa the Rapper fucking stated the case back in the day. Thanks for the tip, Prig. Gonna play it 500 times.
It is final word. It is final word. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Right, I'll make sure that doesn't come on again when I switch back to my this thing. Sorry, it's just I was so overwhelmed with the shocking awe and pace of the game so far that I didn't even realize that I had that set to play every time I went back to this scene. But where was I? Oh yeah, pick something up here. Get that crankshaft. That will do really fucking well for me back in the police station, so to speak. Firmly closed. Impossible for me to open it. Don't really need to go down there just yet. Or at all, I'm not sure. Maybe that was a Leon scenario. Blue Herb. Courtesy of none other than Herb Lenihan. And this is speed like you've not seen before. Speed 3. Beyond cruise control. Let's get that volume up. Is the game audio too? Is it okay? Is it loud enough? Like, what about this? I mean, I think now, just judging, I can't hear what you're hearing, but judging by the levels, I'd say you could go a little bit louder. Sounds decent, okay. I'm gonna go a little bit louder anyway. Kinda low, yeah, I'm gonna go a little bit louder. That's a bit too loud then, maybe. Conrad, thank you very much. Lovely bit of Saturday streaming. Any more analysis of Nigel Farage gammonry later? Look, I think we did the fucking gammon on it last night. Gammon and fucking chips. Alls I can say is there's a compendium of gammonistic scenarios back there on the stream playlist. If you want to fucking delve into that and get involved, you can. But I mean, there's actually no more Farage content. I went and had a quick look this afternoon after I'd finished that mega mix. And apparently he doesn't do a show on a Friday, so we had none from last night. Can't go any further. The speed continues at pace. We cycled through the whole gamut of gammon last night. It was a gammonistic pineapple affair, the likes of which we had never seen before. But it will never beat, you're right, Brooklyn. The Bitcoin convention was the apex, the pinnacle, the pièce de résistance of Faragistics. And we never really got... Oh, here we go. This is brilliant. Brilliant. Body bags. Now.
It is. Final word. It is. It is. Final word. Turn it off. Turn it off. Do you believe it, everybody? Any problem?
Oh man, what a tune. It's so fresh, it's still so fresh. It's as fresh as it was when I last heard it 5 minutes ago. Unbelievable stuff. Sorry about that, guys. That was a disgusting scene. And I'm going to be going to therapy about that. Oh!
It is.
Final word.
It is. It is.
Final word. Turn it off. Turn it off. Do you believe it, everybody? Any problem?
Sorry about that. It just came on again there. Fuck me. Gonna need a herb. Speedrun is still on anyway. Guinness were just on the blower. They're interested. They think the stream has got legs. Mix up a couple of herbs there. Lash that into us at pace. And then, and only then, shall we move out of this fucking realm. Whew. What's this? We don't need them. Acid rounds, not my bag anymore. When I have this unbelievable fucking submachine gun, which can go up, down, all around, 360 degrees, high fire rate. You know the Mac 10. We've been here before. Nothing in the locker. And there's another fucking piece of work right here. That's okay, it's just checking. His throat and abdomen have been torn out, it's fine. And here we have The Night Watchman's Diary. I finally had the chance to see blue skies for the first time in ages, but it did little to lift my spirits. I was reprimanded by the chief for neglecting my duties while I was up on the clock tower. There's only one thing I still don't understand. The chief seemed to be more concerned about the fact that I was up on the tower rather than that I was neglecting my duties. Why was access to the tower prohibited in the first place anyway? September 5th, which is only a couple of days away in reality if you think about it. I recently talked to the old man who works in the scrapyard out back. His name? It's Thomas. He's just a quiet man, and he really seems to enjoy chess. He even went so far as to design a special key and lock engraved with chess pieces on them for one of the doors in the disposal yard. We made plans to play chess tomorrow night. I can't help but wonder how good he is. One thing that he's been bothering me about. I'll take that again, sorry. One thing that's been bothering me about him is the way that he's always scratching himself. Sick fucker. Does he have some sort of skin disease? Or is he just rude? Thanks for the tip, Horses Under Starlight. Thomas was a much better player than I imagined. I used to think of myself as a fairly decent player, but he did a pretty good job of humbling me. The only thing I imagine that could match his skills in chess is his appetite. All that guy did was talk about food throughout the entire game. He sounded fairly healthy, but he didn't look quite right. I wonder if he's okay.
Will you be re-wetting the bogs, Minister?
Owen, thank you very much for the tip. September 12th. I was supposed to play another game of chess with Thomas, but we had to cancel it because he hasn't been feeling too well. He stopped by to see me, but I told him to go back and rest, since he literally looked like the Walking Dead. He insisted that he was fine, but I could tell he was really having problems. Come to think of it, I haven't been feeling too good lately myself. Paul Mischkel, thank you very much. So far, no complaints after yesterday's session. I really feel like I'm beginning to take the piss. It's only a matter of time. Liam Rogers. Clear. Clear. Get Liam out now. Clear. Thanks for the tip. Clear. Kiki Stockhammer. Thank you very much for the tip. Thunderhorse, thank you very much. Have a word with the uncle, says Kiki Stockhammer. Bang of something nasty on that bus. And it's a long way from Knock, Basilica, to Stradbally. He was on the mic the whole time, saying Tommy Coyne version 2.0 is on the way back. Mind yourself, that's a great, great little tidbit. I will be in touch with him and I will make sure to pass on that dispatchment of commentary that you've so kindly dished out as an appendage to your wonderful tip. So, Crank, Club, we have the club key. down the hall. We're going to meet Mr. X in a second. Monsieur X, as he's known en français. Probably going to be another pile of fucking shit steamers out here as well. Let's get ready for them. They're all gone. And the guy who's cleaning up after the fucking bits of funny business that's going on around here, blood spilt, claret, the whole shebang, whoever is doing a cleaning operation, fair play to them. Because obviously there's a sentient, live human who's cleaning this shit up. And they're managing to evade the zombies as well. Here we go. Liam Rogers, thank you very much. How are you getting on? Just back from Wuppertal, inspired by Tommy Schlug. I seen it, a hanging railway from the sky. Skytrain. A picture of a man in a carriage. Something is on the wheel. Light the queen, the king and the jack. Then the carriage will start running. So we need to get that cogwheel, which is upstairs in the main hall. I have the crankshaft, so that should allow us to be able to we can light a fire. So we're gonna have to get right. Okay, so we need a lighter and come back here. There's a memorandum there. We'll read it in a bit. I'm gonna go upstairs to the main hallway, use that crankshaft. I'm just letting you know what needs to be checked out first before you do the speed run yourselves. Don't go out there yourselves doing it fucking without checking a strategic guide. Or I would say don't even bother. Just check out these streams here and you'll have all the information and details you will possibly need in order to fucking reach your goals. Not just in this game. I'm willing to go on record and go as far as to say in life in general as well. It's a great education, and I'm just giving it out there for free. Why? Because I'm a good guy. One of the good guys. You can count on me. Chayunwu, thank you very much for the tip there. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. A lot of people out there wondering if this pace can hold on. Sam Atom there, I can't go on if this is the pace at hand. I'm not surprised, man. There could be a bit of fucking inertia. There could be vertigo. You might not even suffer from vertigo, but you could end up getting it. That's how fast this is, and it's how dangerous it is. It's legitimately fire. This is why he's the Usain Bolt of gaming. You heard it here first. And a lovely 5 fire emojis and a dab emoji from Omar to signify whatever the fuck knows what, but I tell you something, it looks like it's definitely a positive show of strength in the chat. You need to balance up the gameplay as well with multiple poses. Something they don't even tell you in school. You're not going to learn any of that shit in any institution, be it school, university, or the workplace. A sensual piece of pudding. Thank you very much for foraging that €1. It was very, very much appreciated. And I can guarantee you something. That's only going to fucking increase the pace up another notch. Some people need to leave now. because it's not you're not able for it.
Will you be re-wetting the bogs, Minister?
Sorry. Bit of wind there. Bang Chan, thank you very much. We've got a switch there. It looks like a switch. Will you push it? Yes. And there is no cog in there, which is interesting because there's a cog in that painting back in that room. We should have done the puzzle in the room, got the lighter, and then we would have got the cog out the painting. Okay. And this is one thing that they don't tell you in the speedrun guideline fact book, is that you do need, if you do this the way I've done it in this particular way, which is at odds and adjacent to what you would think logically is a faster route, you don't understand how it's going to affect later on in the game. It's going to give you an even more well-rounded and adjusted time. It's just yet another thing they don't teach you in the workplace. Schnuffles, thank you very much there. And Bang Chan, thank you very much. I could have gone there. I could have done it very fast. I could have gone there first with the lighter, but I'm happy with the way I did the stream right now.
COVID-19. Variant of concern.
Anaconda G. Thank you. Alan Partridge's Titty Cones, thank you very much. Schnuffles Anaconda G. And none other than Ray Kelly. Where will I get the lighter? Oh yeah, in the fucking So you go around here and into the upstairs, the fastest box. Like me, you're probably wondering, where's the fastest box to go to get the fucking lighter out? Always carry a lighter. Then back out the door. To what? To the veranda, the mezzanine balcony. Police hall, upper level. Back round to the steel fire ladder.
COVID-19.
March, thank you very much. That adds 2 seconds to the run. Don't think for a second it's going to take away the time from the ultimate goal. You gotta remember as well, if you're like me, you probably saved yourself a good 17 minutes in the hallway yesterday afternoon. I'm not going to tell you which part. Go back and look if you care. Go back and look if you're fucking arse enough. Shouldn't have to fucking spoon feed you. Thanks very much, March. Much March. Kyle, where did you learn this? Don't ask questions, Kyle. Where's the fucking lighter? Where's the lighter? This was... Now, I don't know if you've heard about the lighter glitch. What you do is you go up to the box. This is going to give you an extra 1 minute and 37 seconds onto the run. Subtract it. And it also, again, doesn't matter if you made up that 17 minutes in the hallway the day before, like I did. it don't matter. You just go straight back, you get the lighter out. What that's going to do is, it's going to give you an extra bit of zazz and zip and juice. Thank you very much there, Kyle, for asking where did I learn this? I did learn it from trial and error. I don't regard the speedrunning community as it stands and is as a legitimate force when it comes to learning the ropes. I'm more of a school of hard knocks, learning on the job, experience rules, everything around me. Cream, get the lighter. Dollar bill, y'all. Open the box and stick that lighter right into the inventory. Eric studied a speedrunning PLC at Gort. You say I did. I didn't want to give the information away, but it looks like someone's been doing a little bit of snooping. And what's more, I wouldn't blame you. The shit you're watching, it's probably blowing your fucking minds. Ever seen someone walk so fast? Surely this pace can't last. Fitzgibbon Street Garda station never looked so crisp. It is the updated HD Fitzgibbon mod, which was provided by Yakitori Matusaka, a Japanese man with a penchant for old classic Resi games and none other than Irish Garda stations. What other fucking nationality Garda stations is there? Can you slow down a bit? Someone is saying, Grey XOF84. You're playing so fast, I can't see what's happening. How about this? The number 11 has been etched. Will you turn the faucet on? I will. Captain Sack, thanks very much for the tip. The number 12 has been etched. Yeah. 13. Okay, let's have a look at this little puzzle here. I'm sure there's going to be a Roger in the chat there dropping hints and suggestions. Light the Queen, the King, and the Jack. Then the carriage will start running. The Queen, the King, and the Jack. Let's have a look here. The Queen, the King, and the Jack. The Queen, the King, and the Jack. Oh, it's on the memo, isn't it? It's probably on the memo. It's totally messed up. Oh, take that. That's nice. So the Queen would be the middle, maybe 12. King would be 13, maybe. And then Jackie Brosnan down here. There we go. Thanks very much to Dermot Lopez Productions. But I knew what I was doing before it came in. Before you dropped it hot.
COVID-19.
Lorenzo Demon. Oh! Fucking cunt. Fucking cunt. Just all in a day's work, guys. That, Mr. X, I've been anticipating that fucker for a long time. But in my memory, he didn't burst through the wall there. In my memory, he burst through when I was walking through the corridor. Unless it happens again afterwards, in which case, I'm ready for him this time. His fucking wall of a book is right. Skywalker, thanks very much. Skywalker, 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 Skywalker. Watch out. Skywalker, 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 Skywalker.
This is November! Stoning!
It is.
Final word!
It is. It is.
Final word! This is November! Turn it off! Stoning! Stoning! This is November! Turn it off! Stoning! 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 Do you believe it, everybody? Any problem? Good night! Stoning! Good night! Stoning! Good night! Stoning! Good night! Good night! Stoning! Good night! Stoning! Good night! Stoning! Good night!
Holy fuck. And wasn't I telling you there before as I demolished Monsieur Kiss the first time that I thought he was going to burst through the fucking wall? Turns out not only was I right, I was vindicated the second time, and it still shit me up. Whew. And what's more, I'm pushing the boundaries of piss takery when it comes to the neighbours. Pray for me, because I'm waiting for that knock on the door or the phone call, the phone call from hell. Came in the form of an email the last time. I doubt they even have the guts to ring me. They want to keep me at arm's length, probably. When they hear the hopping and the lepping and the shouting and the screaming. Do you know what I'm going to fucking say to them? I'm a speedrunner. I don't expect any of ye, whether you're a fucking letting agent, a landlord, or a tenant, to understand the shit I'm facing. Bypat, thank you very much for the tip, and fucking Skywalker as well, thank you very much. Can you say congratulations, Mr. Fontaine? Congratulations, Mr. Fontaine. I wish I could do your man's voice. Robert Geldof, thanks very much for that. It's a beautiful scenario to have your presence and your tip ripper Runus as well. Machine gun is being got, people, and we also have that elusive cog. But first, a slight little detour awaits us as we head to the development lab, where we will develop a roll of film which contains photographs, the likes of which we have never seen before. I'm very excited about this. It's been a long time coming. No doubt we're gonna have an extra bundle of fucking scumbags in this next bit of hallway. I dare say even Mr. X might make an appearance. I'm ready. I hope he's ready, because I'm ready. Oh! Say hello to your brothers for me. You fucking assholes. How'd you like them apples, huh? They fell from the wrong orchard, you cunt. Don't be eating my apples today, they're crab apples, you bastard. You came to the wrong orchard, you picked the wrong fucking apple to snack on today, cunt. How'd you like that, huh? You didn't think you were gonna eat some bullets today, huh? You fucking prick. You cunt!
It is
Final word.
it is
Final word. It's for November. Turn it off.
Your rhetoric will smother you.
DPRA, thank you very, very much. Very, very kindly. I don't know what DPRA stands for, but it's an anagram of DARPA, the Defense
Your rhetoric will smother you.
Agency Defense Agency Research Project Agency. And you can quote me on that. They invented the internet.
You'll be re-wetting the bogs, Minister.
Thank you very much for re-wetting the bog there, Derek Swan. That's very, very much appreciated. And Musk by Elon, thank you very, very much. Defense and Research Project Agency.
Will you be re-wetting
So,
the bogs, Minister?
thank you very much, PK Cork. Berlin, Belgrade, or Budapest? Need to pick one. I've only ever been to Berlin. Or at least, sorry, I seen the uncle go to Berlin last year. He seemed to have a nice time. He didn't spend long there. He only spent 2 days and then he went back to Westphalia, which he said was a great place and he enjoyed that part of Germany very much so. What does it do? Oh, here we go. Does anybody know what's going to happen on the 5th of November regarding those ULEZ cunts and either Sadiq Khan maybe or have some of that? Sorry about that. 5th of November. Did you hear someone shouting there 5th of November? He kept on shouting 5th of November again and again. Listen.
5th of November! Stone him!
5th of November. Stone him. Stonehenge, Paddy the Shampire says. No, he kept on saying stone him. Unless they're going to meet at Stonehenge on the 5th of November. I mean, I doubt Dara Dermody. I don't know what to say, Dara. But thanks very much. You've just made the speed run very, very fast. A lot of fucking spectators might be saying, what the fuck are you on about? You've just stood there and time has been lost while you were talking about Dara Dermody and saying thanks. You don't understand the mechanics. That's why you're fucking watching and not speed running. Maybe you should go and install some speed hacks or something. Because it's the only way. Look at this one here. She is a sorry sight for fucking sore eyes. What we'll do is bring her right down to the end here. I'm gonna get the chair. I'll be back to you. We're gonna go from afar here. That's a fucking glitch you don't know about. It'll give you 10 extra minutes. Minus. He's done that before, you can tell. Sure, I've fucking speedrun this game at Games Done Quick. I did it for fun and kicks. Set up a Twitch. Fucking, I won it. I won Twitch. Jacked it in. Threw the Twitch in the bin. Because something like that, it's only going to hold you down. I set up another account on fucking WhatsApp. Speedrun on that to a group of family members. None of them watched. I left the group with one final message saying I don't expect any of ye to understand the fucking problems I'm facing. You wanna know what was wrote back? One message saying, son, what's going on? We miss you. Threw the phone in the bin. The next day, I called Burke Waste. Said I made a grave mistake. Threw the phone in the fucking bin. I want it back. They said they crushed the cunt. That'll give you an extra 5 minutes. Try it sometime. Film C. Development code T103. Due to accelerated metabolism relative to the earlier 00 series, this subject possesses exemplary regenerative capabilities. PH-X016 file data. Eye of Japan, thank you very, very much. Let's save. I'm feeling powerful. Let's save. This is the dark side, says Conrad01. The repetitive strain injuries, the neglecting household duties, and the nightmares. The nightmares never stop. You learn to live with it after a while. You understand that your duty has a whole weight of its own, and an unfulfilled can leave a burning chasm in the soul that can never be filled with anything else other than pure, unadulterated speed running. Double the herb, double the power and the strength. Back into the room with them. Put them in a safety deposit box for later. Why? Because you might get attacked, and you might have used the other stuff that you've had. It's also going to free up a couple of fucking slots in your inventory. Thank me when you're in Shit Creek next time. Not in it, but fucking paddling on it in a ship or boat. Whatever kind of watercraft you want. Jan Magnuson, thanks very much for the tip. No speedrunners were harmed in the making of this production as of yet, anyway. Lovely soundscape there. Back into this hallway. I predict a few more zombies have resurrected or have respawned. None. Maybe a liquor. Maybe Mr. X, no? Seems like the kind of area we'd find him. Nothing. They're building us up to something. I can feel it. I can sense it. It's time to split the fucking difference on the cog and really shape-shift shit up. We need the fucking crank. We need the crank. We need the fucking crank. One thing you want to know about speedrun in this game is that there's a myriad of ways in which you can achieve optimal speed times. I gotta tell you, walking into a door and then walking back out of the same door is something which has long been debatable. But I throw full force of weight behind the theories that in order to complete the game in a record time. It's a necessary strat and tack. Top tier strat, says Tony B. It's nice to know that there's a few connoisseurs out there willing to fucking lend a drip of credence into my hypothetical pot. The pot, it's half full at the moment. Why is it half full? Because it's just the way I prefer to look at it. Where's the crank? It's in the slot. It's in the fucking slot. Is I'm gonna take the fucking why did I use that? What? Is the crank in the fucking slot up there? I mean, I do know, I'm just testing you. I'm gonna bring the fucking valve for the crack. It's not what's in the pot. It's in the stream. It's in the steam that rises from it. It's just another day in paradise for me. You think this is frustrating for me? Not at all. Every step that you see right here, every move, every turn, every twist, every zombie that gets fucking vaporized, it's all part of the plan. And I love seeing people fucking get wound up about the way I'm going about the business. I just love the haters, guys. Fucking cog up there. Thank you very much there, Usix. So there was no fucking need for a crankshaft in the first place. Why did I pick up a crankshaft in that car park? Oh, there's the blue puzzle piece there, blue stone. It's another one of the fucking strats they don't tell you about. Oh my god, what the fuck? I don't remember that. Bring it on, dickhead. Look at his shoes. What could we where'd you get those? Lovely pair of boots. Fucking Air Max.
COVID-19
Geldaf the Grey, thank you very much. Check those bad boys out. Fucking Paul Byron shoes, man. Quality, value, and fashion. Sick kicks. I wonder, are they fucking Gore-Tex, are they? Would they be weatherproof? Would they keep the toes dry come winter, no? Danish Gjold says, LL Cool J wanted the shoes to be even bigger. In order to celebrate the year of the shoe, I will now perform what is known in some quarters as a shoe summons, but what I lovingly refer to as the shoe dance.
This is November! Stoning!
Farage.
It is. Final word.
It is.
Final word. This is November! Turn it off. Stoning! This is November! Turn it off. Do you believe it, everybody? Any problem? Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night.
Ooh. McAllister, thank you very much for the tip there. And Pepsi Scrolls and Chev Chelios, thank you very much for the tip as well. Now, we have recharged and re-energized and replenished our vigor, vim, and determination after what was a tumultuous period of fetch quest hell. I don't expect anybody out there to really truly grasp or understand the comings, the goings, the turns, the twists, the shots, the kills, the movements, the dances, the symphonies, which are on display at the moment. You're not professional. That's fine. You need to learn your trade somewhere. What I will say, what I can say, and what I'm 110, 20, 40, 50, 60% about certain is that the main approver of stuff is very much approved in my book. Thanks very much for the tip. So we've got that puzzle. We put put that valve handle back in there. We'll combine these bad boys. I can't, for the life of me, remember where they're going. Black Samba Justice Master, thank you very much. Let's combine. Let's check these guys out and see what they've got. It's a 6-inch stone with a Jaguar etched on it. Doesn't look like a Jaguar to me. Shkumbelina, thanks very much for the tip. Thanks for the stream yesterday, you say. Cheered me up after an awful, awful day. Check that out. Okay, 6-inch stone with a snake etched on the side. Won't combine, we'll check. And then with a 6-inch stone with an eagle etched. The fuck are they? Are those things going? I think where the fuck they're going. Station B1. Fucking hell. This is part of the strat. It's called the puzzle moment. We're gonna take it to the typewriter once more. Where the fuck do those... I can only imagine we'd go downstairs. How about Liam Rogers or Aaron Flood? How about those guys? I mean, sure, I could do this alone, but something about it just doesn't sit well with me. Fuck with those stones go, man. Seems to be technical gremlins going on there with the 4G internet. Strange scenario.
Will you be re-wetting the bogs, Minister?
John Higgins, thanks very much for the tip. You're a bog wetter. Probably one of the most honourable titles could ever be dispatched unto men. Where the fuck do I put those stones now? Three fucking stones there. I can't remember where they go. Liam Rogers is here, thank fuck. Liam, What's going on, man? I thought you were the lore master. Not that I need anything. I just really want to test the wits. What's that cup there? That wasn't there in the fucking last. It's not a cup, it's a bowgun bolt. Doesn't it look like a coffee? One of those ones that you keep, a coffee mug that you keep. Refill. Keeps it warm. A flask. A thermos. Scombellina was sent on a wild goose chase. What about the goose chase I'm on? Huh? What about my goose chase? The goose chase where I have 3 fucking serpent stones. I don't know where to put them. Sounds like you were on a good goose chase. Pints or something were involved by the looks of the messages. But lads, this is a fucking speedrun, man. Oh, for fuck's sake. Lad, to finish the puzzle, you need to get the Smithics in the attic of the gaff. They hit good for the goose. Goose cloud, everything about the goose. The pace is too much. We're all about 5 minutes ago. We'll get there through the neck you need goose pints. It's great to see information being shared, but the wrong the information I'm craving at the moment regarding these 3 stones just isn't there. Chief Irons' office. Where the fuck is Chief Irons' office? Is it down here? Trying to fucking find Chief Irons' office. Where the fuck is that again? Oh, it's back there, isn't it? The speedrun. Thank fuck the speedrun is back on, guys. Sorry, I got a little bit fucking confused. But again, it was just a test to see if people were paying attention. And indeed, ye were paying attention.
Claire!
Sherry, you're okay.
I'm glad to see you're safe, Claire.
Ham Spray, thank you very much for the tip. This game's getting finished within an hour. Mail to the chief. Hail to the chimp. Thought the speed run hit a fucking speed bump, huh? Come on, guys. You know we don't play games in here, right? Crank the volume up there. To Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department. We have lost the mansion facility. We have lost the mansion lab facility due to the actions of the renegade operative Albert Wesker. Fortunately, his interference will have no lasting effects upon our continued virus research. Our only present concern is the presence of the remaining STARS members: Redfield, Valentine, Burton, Chambers, and Vickers. If it comes to light that the STARS have any evidence as to the activities of the research, dispose of them in such a manner that would appear to be purely accidental. Continue to monitor their progress and make certain their knowledge does not go public. Annette will continue to be your contact throughout this affair. Yours sincerely, William Birkin. To Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department, I've deposited the amount of $10,000 to the account for your services this term, as per our agreement. The development of the G virus scheduled to replace the T virus is near completion. Once completed, I am certain that I will be appointed to be a member of the executive board for Umbrella Incorporated. It is imperative that we proceed with extreme caution. Redfield and the remaining STARS members are still attempting to uncover information on the project. Continue to monitor their activities and fucking block all attempts to investigate their underground research facilities. Sincerely, Billy Burke. You fucking prick, Brian Irons. Look what you made me do.
Will you be re-wetting the bogs, Minister?
Dr. Noel Brown, thanks for wetting the bog. To Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department. We have a problem. I have received information informing me that Umbrella HQ has sent spies to recover my research on the G virus. There are an unknown number of agents involved. They must not be allowed to take this project, you hear? Away from me, as it represents my entire life's work. Search the city thoroughly for any suspicious persons. Detain any such individuals by whatever means deemed necessary and contact me immediately through Annette. With these precautions, any possible threat should be eliminated. I will not allow anyone to steal my work on the G virus. Not even Umbrella, William Birkin. Mail to the chief, huh? Mail to the motherfucking chief.
Claire!
I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
Liam Rogers. You sweet, sweet man. Thank you very much. In pace we trust. Keep her lit. Would a Metal Gear Solid 3 remake stream be on the cards? All going well. It fucking would do, yeah. Don't know when that's gonna get released. But fucking Birdie tells me that Silent Hill 2 is gonna be released sooner than we think. And I'd be down for some of that stuff. I'd be down for some of that. October, I believe, says Brooklyn. A little birdie tells me it could even be the end of September. Wake me up when September ends.
So you've made it this far.
Weird fucker.
Not bad, girl. But I'm not letting anyone leave my town. Everyone's gonna die.
Calm down, Chief. What happened?
Shut up! You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful town. How could they do that to me after everything I've done for them?
So it's true. You have been working with Umbrella. Then you must know about the G-Virus. What is it? Tell me!
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons. Superior to the T-Virus in every way. Dr. William Birkin is the genius behind the project.
William Birkin.
I'm sure you've already
Never
seen
work
this
it.
little girl running around here somewhere. Sherry, isn't it? In case you haven't already figured it out. The monster that's been tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the G-Virus. An ultimate bioweapon. Umbrella must be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go, I'm going to take you with me. What the?
Good enough for the cunt. Good enough for the fucker. So glad that he met a fucking shit end. Fuck you. He's fucked. And we can just take a little look at him here. Just to make sure. Dr. Oetker, thanks very much for the tip there. Look at this guy, he's wasted. The Square Book. The little square fella. What happened to him? He got out. He got fucking bisected. Just take a moment just to take this in. to any music for this, sorry. Was that not coming through? Not again.
it is,
Final word.
it is,
Warning.
it is,
Final word. This is November. Turn it off. Warning. Warning. This is November. Turn it off. Warning. 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 Do you believe him, everybody? Any problem? Good night. Warning. Good night. Warning. Good night. Warning. Good night. Good night. Warning. Good night. Warning. Good night. Warning. Good night.
Watch out, there's a fucking fighter jet coming down. Get out!
Sorry, we need to reset the window there because we're still on the fucking bisected corpse of none other than Chief Irons, a possible murderer and sex offender. It's been hinted at in the fucking diaries of Secretary and someone else as well. He deserves and got everything he deserved. A clinical bastard. A disgusting prick. And everything that happened to him, purely and utterly justified. Formalin, chloroform, and other chemicals. Yes, this is his room. This is his chamber of secrets, as it were. And even though he was bisected, I did make great pains to ensure that the job was well and truly done by offering up a dance of destiny. A thank you to the gods. With supplementary bullets thrown in for good measure as well. Now we're down in the depths of beyond, a purgatory, if you will, between Police Station and Umbrella Corporation. And this is Sherry's father, Billy Birkin, the pipe swinger. Fuck you. Turn around and fucking run. Oh, what? Oh, fuck.
This is November.
Fuck. Fucking Frankenstein looking prick. Resident Evil Knievel, thanks very much. Don't worry, this is all part of the strat.
Resident Evil.
I can't remember the last time I fucking saved it. I think it could have been in the room just before I went down to Chief Irons's gaff. Oh, fuck. It was. It was, Frank. It was, Frank. We'll put that rocket launcher in there, and don't you worry, we're gonna breeze it. Absolutely breeze it. Are you meant to run away from him? I mean, I do know I do know exactly. I got absolutely Birkenstocked. Fucking Birkin. Any chance to turn the game volume down a bit? Very loud compared to you. Apologies, I had that cranked up for ambient sound earlier on. Forgot to turn it down. If that happens again, please don't hesitate to let me know. I'm not going to get annoyed or frustrated. I got rid of a lot of frustration there with the fucking ode to Chief Ironside. It wasn't to him, actually. It was just to the people who managed to take him away from us. Before that, I was very uptight. The speedrun has been nothing but Optima. Don't get me wrong.
Claire!
Let's skip this bit.
Sherry, you're
But
okay.
I'm glad to see you're safe, Claire.
a little slip of the mind where I forgot exactly where the puzzle pieces were going, but I didn't really. I was just trying to test the waters to see who we've got out there. Who do we have exactly watching? I know that there's people who are quiet and they know exactly where these puzzle pieces go. Let's just say other speedrunners wanting to kind of jack my style, so to speak.
COVID-19.
Georgie Hadji, thank you very much for the variant of concern. And I have to say, I'm very concerned about you in a variety of ways. Not as concerned as I'm gonna be about these fucking ass wipes that are ahead of me now. Just a little mail to the chief. We've read it all. We've done it. 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 And what a piece of memorandi it was. File that away with the rest of the memorandus that I have in my memoranda
I'm
docket
going
box.
down there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
Just telling a child to wait for you in a fucking hell-infested shithole full of absolute maniacs. The way Chief Irons has his little fucking door and he's like, yes, I'd like to have a couple of fucking candlelit torches.
Made it this far.
What a
Not bad,
prick.
girl. But I'm not letting anyone leave my town. Everyone's gonna die.
I just want to watch it again. He's
Calm
such a
down,
prick.
Chief. What happened?
We're gonna. Sorry, I just want to watch it again, but we're gonna enhance for his square head and square neck features. This is one for the Ironsiders out there. This is one for the fucking connoisseurs. Let's go full force on the fucker. Let's really put these HD mod textures to the ultimate test and go iron maxed. This is IMAX for the fucking Chief Irons generation. Here we go. The fucking neck on him. It's almost detached from his sternum and his chest. Just doing a bit of Iron Max in here today. Here we go.
Shut up! You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have
We're just gonna have to keep track of him there. Handy enough that we can stop it. Look at the fucking hands on him, look! Denny gold medal. Hyper-sized. You'd want to make sure they're well cooked. They're chunky fuckers. You'd want to make sure, maybe cut them in half. And make sure they're not pink on the inside before you serve them. Look at his little badgie in there. And his waistcoat. Pity he's gonna get fucking wasted in T-minus 1 minute. Check out the other claw wedge on him. State of that hand, man. Hey, it's about time you got fucking bisected. Because walking around with fucking sausages like them's you're good for nothing. Which is why you ended up in a fucking dungeon of your own design and making, you sick prick. Just, the language is going to get very strong here for the next moment or so. Sorry about that in advance. JVV, thanks very much for the tip. Add some glasses to the chief and he looks a bit like you, Francis. I don't have any PNG shades. I don't have any Tommy Schlug hat. Not that we'd need it. His hand is a coffee mug, look. You could take fucking scalps of scald out of that, man. How would you even grip stuff? Your hand's a coffee mug. Still got a fierce head of hair on him. There's a bit of recede there, but nothing it can't handle. I'd say he's probably in his fucking mid to late 50s. And who knows? Who knows what's going on? He looks kind of fit though, as well, like stocky. He'd surprise you. Let's have a look and see what he has to say. Shit. It's getting closer. It's gonna cut then. I'm gonna have to reset the bloody thing. Look at this.
How could they?
Sorry, just play the scene. Play the scene, but wait a sec. Will I play the scene? We've got another angle here. It looks like a Dutch angle. Yeah, it's interesting just to appreciate what they did with this game and the different angles they went for. Limited means. And there we will reset that again, fit it to screen, and see what he's saying. He's about to say something stupid.
So it's true. You have been working with Umbrella. Then you must know about the G-Virus. What is it? Tell me!
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons. Superior to the T-Virus in every way. Dr. William Birkin is the genius behind the project.
William Birkin.
I'm
Never
sure
working.
you've already seen his little girl running around here somewhere. Sherry, isn't it? In case you haven't already figured it out. The monster that's been tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the G-Virus. Ultimate bioweapon. Umbrella must be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go, I'm going to take you with me.
It's beautiful. Did someone just drop a bomb on this shit? Because that stuff was a blast. Strange enough now, when I walk around here, look at that, this disappears. I think this disappeared the last time. I go around side here. Oh, I forgot, I didn't check that door the last time. Well, that's the door I came in. Be great to have a typewriter or a herb or a spray now. I wonder, are there any supreme Danny Whackers out there? Thanks very much, Danny Whack. Knick knack, Danny Whack, give the dog a bone. Thank you very much for the tip, Ripperunus. And I just want to say Cunis for one moment, but raise the volume back up again and tell me, do I have to just fucking run away from Billy Birkin? Or do I hit him with the 1-4? That's 1 rocket launcher and 4 sprays of the sub. That happened the last time. Why did I not remember? Why did I not remember that? Of course that happened. I spent a whole 5 minutes dedicating myself to that moment. JD is telling me to run, so do I... Wait, you say run, Jay, but do you mean I turn around and fuck off back up the ladder, or I run towards him and dodge and weave? Because I really want to whip out that rocket launcher that I brought down for some fun and games and japes. Here we go. Here we go. Fucking HD texturization on that, man. A disgusting liquid eyeball in his arm, man. Oh no. He must have been pissed. He fell off the side. Must have been on the fucking drink again, the cunt. It's a problem. He needs to get it sorted out. Shouldn't laugh. He's cursed. Thanks very much there, John Wayne. Standing Desk Alpha, thank you very much. Shouldn't laugh, really. The cunt's cursed. Will you push the button? Yes. Look, this ladder, is it over there or is it over here? See that perspective there, look. There. Lovely sound. I have to go back for Cheryl. Fuck that. Speedrun is back on again, guys. You thought it was over. That was just a lie. We're already going for a real world record as we speak. Has his head moved? Or was it always like that? Definitely moved for sure, yeah? It's just yet another creepy little detail that they threw in there just to scare tactic you into fucking second guessing everything. Dominic West, how are you? I hope you're getting on well and that life in Glencastle down there in the county of Limerick is treating you well. Actually, I don't know if you actually live there anymore. Are you still... I don't know if you're still together because of the fucking paparazzi catching you there in Rome on a scooter with another woman.
It's nothing.
But anyways,
But I think
thanks
I
for the
found a way
tip
out of here.
and all
We
the
should be
best,
able to find
Dominic
someplace
West.
safe if we can just make it out of town.
But
Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise. But you have to make sure you don't leave my side.
So did you go back downstairs then? We bring her with? Why? This is a great game. I call that one the Bebeto.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Another pisshead.
Run!
Welcome to all comers. Kid got fucking spooked down a mine shaft. That was probably meant to be a scary and concerning moment, but I found it nothing short of hilarious. Oh, now we've a few fucking spiderinos to contend with. Something tells me they're not really going to be any trouble to me whatsoever in the slightest. I dare say I don't even need those blue herbs at all. I've got a lovely, big, fat rocket launcher ready, primed to shalashask these bastards into the next realm of foragement. Cheryl got fucking Zuricked down the drain, says Shalashaska. Thank you very much. Or Shalaska. Shall I ask her? What's in the duffel bag there? You'd think there'd be something in the Damien duffel. There's nothing there. There's a muffler in the duffler. Collect it if you want. Damien Duffler's magic muffler machine. I will keep a bluey in there and we'll fucking stick another. I will put the ink ribbon. There might be an ink ribbon down at the typewriter shop over here. You don't need one out the box. Just go over to the typewriter. There's one there, like. There's one there, man. Just use that typewriter, man. Put the ink ribbon in the fucking typewriter. Dermot Lopez, how are you? Machine gun will kill the spiders quick, you say. I've fucking used that machine gun all throughout the first stage of the speed run. Sick of it now. It's time to get fucking rocket on these guys. These guys' asses. It's another memorandum, guys. You know what that means. Buckle up. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. User list of the connecting facility. On the first and third Wednesdays of the month, Angelica Margaret, Chief of Maintenance, will make use of the facilities. Be sure to reduce the moisture levels in the facility by activating the fan, as the equipment she will be using is susceptible to the effects of water vapors. On the 28th every month, the chemical transporter Don Weller will use the facility. The chemicals we'll be transporting are extremely volatile. Extreme caution should be. Extreme caution should be observed throughout their transport. The 6th and 16th of every month. Please, Chief Brian Irons will visit facility to attend the regular meetings that take place in the lab. On the 4th Friday of every other month, Billy Birkin will use the facility to conduct a training seminar for the Chicago branch of Umbrella Inc. As the probability of an attack upon Birkin will be high, take every measure conceivable to guard his life. You will be informed of all other potential visitors at the times they arrive. As needed. Guide these individuals, Lord, to their destination safely, Lord. We expect nothing but the best from you, Lord. Charles Coleman, Secretary Chief of the Umbrella Headquarters. The sewer manager fax has been filed. You'd know anything about it at all if you ever fucking got out of bed and did a day's fucking speed running in your life. But that ain't fucking likely at all. Amen. Stay in that fucking door. Lockpick would open that. Would you go down the ladder? I would. Listen to that drip work. Liquid drip work. Oh, someone here as well. Someone wants to play games.
Don't obsess with me all the time.
You're not a killer.
No, I'm not.
Oh, look at this. Well. Reginald Stinker. That was for Reggie Blinker. You fucking dilapidated looking potato. No offense to Spuds. Thanks very much there, Bert McCracken. And Shalaska, I said thank you very much. Thank you very much. Very, very kind of you guys. And Sheffield Wednesday says Dermot Lopez Productions. That's right. But also Celtic FC as well. That's the only clubs I know that he played for. The Blinkmeister. Blink and you'll miss him. What's she seeing here? Look, what's she seeing? More bowgun bolts. I don't need them. He probably played for fucking FC Zwolle or Arnhem. Probably fucking Ajax or Feyenoord or something, yeah. You had a good touch? You had a good touch? What's this fucking story here? I don't know where... That's where I came down. I came down, then... Oh, there's a door here. Yeah. Was there another ladder there? That's where I came in. Go through this door. Here we go, Spider Town. Wonder should we get this out? Get the bad boy out. The bad boy of the sewers. Here we go. Hang on, what's going on? There's nothing. Why is there's no reason to be here? Probably have to drain the fucking water or something. That was a waste of time. Why did they optimize the water to be so loud? They really fucked that one up, in my humble opinion. Various codes and meters are placed in order here. I'm gonna have to turn down the game volume just to correct that fucking water drip travesty.
What
Leon!
happened? You're bleeding.
I ran into this woman who is in trouble. Her name's Ada. Right after that, someone tried to kill me. Nearly succeeded, too. Ada went after the sniper, but I'm worried about her. You gotta
Sniperoonie.
find her before something happens.
But you've been shot.
I'll be okay. It's Ada I'm worried about.
Yes, I came down that one, did I? No, I came down that one. But there's a map here. Any fucking resi heads out there want to tell me if I go down either way? Ah, fuck, I was gonna find out for my fucking self, even though I know exactly where I'm going. Riddlefield Moving Co. Thank you very much. Here's some thanks for a stream of nothing but pure class. It's great to see that there are a few connoisseurs out there that know a deep cut, low-key banger stream when they see one. You know, doesn't really might not fucking resonate with the general populace, but to a few people out there, they understand, they know. Look at that state of that cunt. Get back in your fucking playpen, lads. Have to change tack here. Stay that, man. Get back in your fucking terrarium, you little stupid arachnid cunt. Strong language warning. Fuck you, you eight-legged cunt. Strong language, please be advised. Fuck off, you creepy little fucking arachnid prick. Strong scenes of violence and strong language. Please, be careful. Fuck off, you big fat sack fucking hairy-legged prick. How many eyes do you need, you stupid idiot? No insects were harmed in the making of this stream. As for the arachnids, they got fucked. Did someone just drop a bomb on this shit? Cause that stuff was a blast. Need to stop that fan from fucking spinning somehow. Oh look, we've got another one still floating on the sauce. Oh, he's behind me. Oh, this is good. I love this situation. I'm just gonna line up a lovely RPG. This is gonna be like one of those fucking manpad vids you see coming out of Ukraine. Attack helicopter, is it? Hand me the man pad from Uncle Juicy Joe over in the States. Fucking great job. Yuck, 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 yuck. Bliat! Bliat! I've switched the wrong buttons. I don't need to be doing that. So that's X for get ready. No, that's get ready, yeah. That's fire. Beautiful. Surface to arachnid missile. I like it. Check this out now. Fucking arachnophobia. Problem with me is I've no time for fucking spiders. Good night and God bless. You eight-legged, hairy, fucking fat-sacked, multiple-eyed prickhauser. Should have said something about the fucking spinning of the webs, maybe. Here we go. Surface to fucking air. Surface to arachnid missile coming up. Oh no, Jesus. He's fast. He's furious. Let's play games with this guy. Oh! Smile for the camera. Cunt. Sorry, it's should have come up with something better than that.
Did someone just drop a bomb on this shit?
I actually just got a little bit too carried away with myself. I just want to put a bit of Nigel on just to get a little bit of boost back. Sorry.
Mr. November!
It is.
Final word.
It is.
Final word. Mr. November! Turn it off.
Beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Sounds a bit loud, that. Annette Birkin.
Are you all right? What happened?
Get away from me. You just
You're
want my husband's G sample, don't you?
You're
But
fucked.
no one will take that away from me. No one.
Husband?
Sorry, I just want to...
How did you?
We don't have time for that.
You're
Sherry
fucked.
is lost somewhere in the sewer system. I have to find her.
What? I told her to go to the police building. Why is she here?
You're fucked.
Now Sherry and the G-sample are both in danger.
What
You're
did you mean
fucked.
by that? Does Sherry have the G-sample?
Number 2, Frank McCourt.
Is this a bad thing for kids to be playing this, or is there a good side to it?
So what? She just dropped dead there, and then that there was no real anguish from Claire on Claire's behalf at all. The Claire Burns scenario. Oh, don't tell me you need a crankshaft for that fucking piece. Oil pressure data transmitter. Insert the valve handle. Oh. It's no problem. We just have to go all the way back around a few corners. We're nearly down at the lab. And when we get to the lab, I gotta tell you, things need to change. We need to fucking shape up. We need to really look sharp. Fix up and look sharp. Because it's gonna get a little bit more heavy-handed down there. There are naked zombies, as I recall. Experiments gone wrong. Experiments from hell. Bad cuts. If this was a PlayStation emulator, I could be save scumming my way to victory, but it ain't like that. You don't have the power for this, do you? You do. Couple of fucking herbs, that's nice. Herbie Hancock. We best. There's no ink ribbon. That's saved. We've got that in the bag. Don't worry about that. You're not leaving with fuck all. You're not leaving empty-handed. You've got something saved. That's in the sack. What am I doing? Run into a fucking cupboard. Open these. No, not even openable. Gun bullets. Don't even need them anymore. I've got a rocket launcher, sure. Why so few watching today, Almira boys? Possibly because they don't understand. Because of that. Too much speed. People can't cope. Terrified of pace. You know I don't do this for nothing other than the fucking glory. I think another showdown with fucking Billy Birkin here is about to go down. Or at least it will do in a moment's notice. So you come back through here. Something to do with fucking chess pieces or chess plugs or something. Francis, have you ever done Twitch? I have not. I did it once when the channel got banned, but it got unbanned again, and then sure there's no point in fucking doing it then. It's there. The channel is there and ready to be used in the event of an emergency. Pestilent Caden. Your cadence is to be admired. Give it another bash. Oh, I'm sorry, I read that was Heelzor's comment. Pestilent Caden says, shout out to the people who don't fall asleep midstream, and people named Sean. Yeah, I mean, this is my natural habitat and home. In this, so it's kind of second nature. I don't see what the big difference is anyway. Congrats on 105,000 subs. Thanks. But I ain't in this for the glory, even though I said 5 minutes ago I was. I meant glory as in another kind of glory. The glory of the speedrunmanship. See, way back when I started off, didn't give a fuck for no man, no beast, no stream, no count or tally was ever gonna stop me or get in my way of nothing short of pure speed power. Honor. Dignity. They're the two facets or attributes that I hope to achieve. What the fuck am I? Where am I? I don't even know where I've gone back to the fucking basement now, the car park. Did you get a plaque from YouTube? You have to confirm your channel name and address. I believe the notification is still there. But I have no intention of bowing down to those cunts. Where the fuck I'm going here? Do I have to get the plug? Do I have to get some kind of plugs now? Or no, I go back down the ladder. Can't fucking remember where I'm meant to be going. Speedrun, like. Storage, septic pool. Fuck. Oh no. This is very, very, very concerning. This is very concerning. I'm being derailed now. In mind and body, but not in soul. In spirit, I'm nothing short of fearless. The heart of a lion, the mind of a man, the constitution of an old pony. But it has come to the situation where I'm particularly stumped regarding the innings and outings of the map as I find it. Fucking stuck. Remember there being on scenario A. Oh, you need the fucking valve handle. You're right, good man. I could go back this far and go to a chest. I can go to a chest. I go to a chest, get the valve handle. Aaron Flood is gone. I think he's out of the chat. He's gone. There's a lot of people who can't handle this. I just like to get the thing finished, you know? It matters not to me. If it hasn't sustained a relatively engaging pace. What matters is that it's finished. 2 years ago I started it, and I hate to see something left unfinished. It really, it's a particular bugbear of mine. So then, down here, we can go and take the lift again into a saver. Here we go. We've got a lovely valve handle inside our box. And we can take that with us and really ram it into the fucking slot hole downstairs. And that lovely bit of shaft work which has been given to us. Would 2 years be a personal best speedrun time for you? It does pause. The clock does pause. So it's fine by my standards and by my gauge. It doesn't really affect the situation. And true connoisseurs of the art of the speedrun will understand that. They wouldn't have even needed explaining. They wouldn't have even asked it. And that's not a slight on yourself, Pestilence. Far from it. You know, I welcome all questions. There's no wrong question. There are wrong answers, sure. But it's expected in a situation where the majority of viewers of any particular speedrun that I engage in on this channel will, of course, be amateurs. And I'm not throwing shade. But what I am saying is that that's the law of averages. You're gonna get that. What I will say, and what I'm willing to fucking stake my claim and case on, is that the particular valve handle that I have managed to acquire from my box is going to be sufficient enough to fit inside the slot hole, which has been carefully fucking lathed out of steel for us there inside a tectonic machine plate. Now, it's neither here nor there whether or not you think that a fucking different kind of valve handle would have gone in. You could have maybe manufactured something out of a pipe or a raw bit of steel or something or other, but look it, we won't quibble from here on in. What we will say and what we will do is ram the fucking valve handle right into its rightful place. I think also that it could well be, thank you very much, I've got everything I ever wanted, thank you very much. I think it could well be one of the most beautiful twists of valve handle fate ever witnessed on any given stream, video, or just in life in general, right here, right now. Let's see how this goes. Twist, twist. Only one twist does it. The rest is machine. The rest is machine. The rest is machine. I believe there's a giant alligator coming up soon enough. And another valve handle slot is right there. I think we've a typewriter there. An ink ribbon as well. Just to cream off the cake. We can save the progress. We will do, as I mentioned before, save scummery. Not an option on this PC edition of Resident Evil 2. 1998. Great year for games. FIFA World Cup. Indeed. Preceded by the FIFA video game 98, Road to the World Cup, which featured none other than Blur and numerous other bands of the time. If you've just joined us, this is Alligator Shite in a Tunnel, the video game, featuring Woman in Denim with Submachine Gun. I don't know if you've ever seen this before, but it's a piece I like to call Woman Machine Gunning Alligator Shite on a Floor. Clean that shit up now, it stinks. It's a fucking health hazard. Whoa. Easy, Tiger.
This is November!
It's okay. Sophistics, thank you very much for your endearing and quite possibly revered tip Ripperoonus. Very kind of you. Now, it's time. There's a lovely little mechanism now where you can. I'm gonna not bother with the mechanism. You can drop the canister of liquid nitrogen down. He eats that up, then you fire it, it explodes in his fucking mouth. What I'm gonna do is take the rocket launcher to his face. It could be a laugh. Not a laugh, it's a bad situation. I wonder what the story is. Do I see? Oh yeah, great. He's eating it. I blew his head off. That's a fantastic scenario there as well. And with the modified graphics, the HD texture, it really was a liquid smooth head blast. Left the bottom part of his jaw there was intact. The rest of it went. Unfortunately, we don't have the instant replay. And Volgan, how are you? Great to see you. Thanks very much for the tip there yesterday. You were requesting a remix of the Farage. I tried my best. It wasn't great. I spent a couple of hours on it this morning. I'm sure you might have seen it. I only played it once or twice, so I might just play it a third time.
This is November! Farage!
Jackie, thanks for the tip.
Final word. This is November! Turn it off.
Did someone just drop?
There we go. So that's that. There's nothing really else to be got from. He hasn't dropped any items. He's dropped a few of his fucking guttural items on the ground, but we don't have a dustpan and brush or any disinfectant, so there's going to be no point in that. Lovely sound here. I can't cross. Oh, yeah. So we go back down again, back down the hall of the alligator, and we press our valve handle into the fucking designated slot. That should twist up a platform which will ensure our safe passage over yonder, over the gap, so to speak. Could be a bit loud there, the footsteps. But I do like the footsteps, the Foley work on that steel. Are the sound effects better too? Am I just imagining it? Apparently, the sound has been revamped as well. The last bit of water in that. Straight back around, Bert back around through the dumping area B2. Highly hazardous dumping waste disposal area, which doesn't really seem to have any adverse effect whatsoever on our main character. Back to Bebeto the ladder again. And here we have a beautiful platform for us, of which to launch our campaign, which, in fairness, has already been launched. Fan regulator, you can stop it briefly. So that's not really going to do anything just yet. I wonder what we... Great stuff, we've got the medal, and probably a diary entry as well if we're lucky. The corpse of a sewer maintenance worker. The sewer manager's diary. Le Jam's Cafe. Thank you very much. What's the jersey you're wearing? Yeah, I won't. I'll let that mystery beguile you. You're gonna have to guess it out. Guess it out. The sewer manager's diary. But thanks for the tip. The sewer manager's diary. Written by the dead sewer manager himself, as performed by Francis Higgins. It's been a while, but I saw Don. I fucked it up. We'll take that again. Sorry. It's been a while, but I saw Don today and we talked. After completing our work, that was. He told me he'd been sick in bed until yesterday. It really doesn't come as much as a surprise, given how long he's been working here. You know? He was sweating like a fucking horse. And he kept scratching his shitty, flaky body. I asked if he was hot, but he just looked at me funny. What's wrong with him anyway? July 7th. Chief Irons has been visiting the lab quite often lately. I don't know what he's doing over there, but he always looks grim. The expression on his face has been even more unsettling than usual. My guess is it's because of Dr. Birkin's impossible requests. The chief has my sympathies, though. After all, he's done for the town. He doesn't deserve this. I rarely drink because I'm on the graveyard shift, but don't suppose I have much to complain about since this is how I make my living. August 16th. Chief Irons came in late today, looking grimmer than his usual self. He has a square fucking head, a beefy neck, and sausage fingers. They look like a pack of Denny Gold Medal on any given Tuesday. Guy's blood pressure is probably pumped up to sky numbers. Fucker needs to get checked out by a quack fast. I gave him the fucking dog and bone to ring a duck up. Cunt forgot it. I tried to joke with him to cheer him up, but he was not amused. Cunt pulled a gun. Fucking threatened to shoot me. I was able to calm him down, but that guy must have some serious problems. He knows he can't enter the lab without my help and medal. This is what it means for the chief to serve and protect, huh? William informed me that the police and media have begun their investigation on Umbrella's affairs. He said that the investigation will be citywide and that there is a possibility they'll even search through the sewers. He asked me to suspend all Umbrella sewer facility operations until the investigation is concluded. The sewer will still be used for passage, but he stressed that I have to be extremely cautious. I'd lose my fucking job if anyone finds out about the operation. The sewer manager's diary has been filed. Filed where exactly? I never thought about that. It doesn't really look like she has much room inside those denims. The Eagle Medal is here. Stop complaining. The Eagle Medal is here. And you don't need to use it, apparently. Where else are you gonna fucking use it? You can stop the rotation of the fan, no? Whatever about the diary, there seemed to be a heightened amount of worth placed upon this medal for some reason or other. I'm not particularly too sure why, but we will find out. We will strive to make sure that we've got a rightful slot for this medal, wherever that may be. Or I sure as hell ain't going back to that fucking police station. I'm a bit concerned because there was a passage that we went down. Reginald D. Hunter, thanks very much. A passage that we went down which brought us straight back to the fucking underground base layer of the police station. I don't really want to go back there.
Thank you for your glorious clip.
Roscoe P. Coltrane, namesake of the great jazz saxophonist himself, John Coltrane. I'm not sure what I'm watching, but I feel like history is being made, says Roscoe. That's great news. You'd know all about it if you ever spent a day speedrunning in your life. By the sounds of things, you've done a bit. Of course, I don't want to exclude any fucking casuals or fakers out there. This is not your average stream, not your average fucking speedrun. Tips, tricks, stats, strats, they might fall by the wayside if you're someone who isn't as cultured in the fine art of the fucking combined harvest speedrun nature of which I fucking treat this stream and this game as well. Don't get caught out fucking sleeping when I'm doing the business on a Saturday afternoon, because I ain't gonna be around to pick up the pieces straight out the door. Whether it's a fucking spider, a zomboid, a deep vein zombosis, a fucking Birkin here or there, a Birkin father, Birkin daughter, a Leon, a Sergio Leone. It doesn't matter to me. What matters is getting the job done. Keep it zipped. Keep the bag zip-locked to make sure that the fucking freshness is still in. Oh, hit this. Looks like we've got a situation on our hands, lads. Wanna play games? One down, 3 cunts to go. Stone him! Sorry about that. It's disgusting. It's too dark to see what's inside. You'd wonder, wouldn't you? You would just wonder what you do with that fucking medal. Oh. Hardly, you'd hardly put that fucking medal in the fan machine up at the top yoke, would you? Do you know the one that I was just at when, after I'd read the diary of your man? Do you know where it says you can stop the fan for a bit? Barrow Rangers GA top. It's not a GA. It's good, but it's not the right answer. Maybe a clue would be here. The manufacturer of the jersey is Lakatoni. Lakatoni. Now, where would you get Lakatoni? Top flight team, lads. What flight is it, though? And what fucking sport? Now, we've a couple of medals. I can remember the fucking place, but I can't place it. I know there's a couple of fucking slots they go into. I just can't remember exactly where. Red FM, Braga. It's close, but it's not the right one. It's not the right fucking... It's so close. It's so close. Kelvin Farrell look awfully cocksure that it's a rugby jersey. Awfully sure of himself. Are you sure about that, Kelvin? You might want to rethink that now. Eh? Kinsale, you're very, very far away, young Neil, in both geography and sport. I'm guessing you meant Kinsale Rugby, even though they probably don't have a rugby team. That's the dichotomy. They do the sevens, but do they have a team themselves? Probably not. It's good, but it's not the right one, young Neil. More to the point, where do these fucking medals that I've got, the wolf and the eagle, where am I sticking them? Where am I putting them, lads? We can be guessing about jerseys all day long, but where are these fucking medals going? The wolf. The wolf and the fucking thing. The wolf and the thing. Police station. I'd hardly have to go all the way back there. It's not Triano. I don't know what that is. Quick look at the badge. You might get a quick look at the badge. Oh. It's reversed as well it's reversed in the camera. Oh, what was that on it? Go to Sewer Passage 2, says Snake. Sewer Passage 2. Is that a joke? Is that a generic direction? Although I do recall these medals, I have a feeling that these fucking medals go somewhere in a sewer setting, sewer scenario, but a Suez Canal. It's too dark to see what's inside. Here we go. So, I mean, judging by the logic of the sewer passage and the numbers that we went through, Snake came in clutch there with the right, correct information. Sewer Passage 2. How the devil are you? That's great news. We've managed to relinquish the sewer from the sewage from the sewer pipe, and now we're making great gains of pace. Lovely grains of pace into our bowl. Maybe this is the last time we'll see that back passage there. Is there anything that we're leaving behind? I'm not particularly too sure. Is it Gil Vicente, says Red FM Rules. Gil Vicente sounds like a fucking bossa nova singer or a Brazilian musical MPB artist. Is it a soccer team as well? I don't know, but it's not the right answer. It's good, but it's not the right answer, Red FM. And here we go, Sherry Birkin's owl lad on the sauce again and out of the fucking clinic. He's back to terrorize all around him.
Sherry, you're okay. Sherry, did your mom give you something called G-Virus? Either a vial or a test tube?
G-Virus? I've never heard of anything like that before.
Are you absolutely sure? If you give it to me, I'll hold on to it for safekeeping.
But I really don't have anything. It's the truth.
But why would her mom say something like that?
Come on, Sherry. Let's get on this train to fucking Nowheresville. It's a sensual piece of pudding. A beautiful piece of meat. It's a really nice piece of pudding. Tasty enough to eat. Fucking tasty enough to eat. Thanks for the tip. Deli Man cometh. Vernie Teabag. Great to have you. Dale Highland as well. Great to see you. Hang on. You just go. Oh no. Let's take these out with a lovely bang blast. Weak brown sauce. Thank you very much there for the tip, Ripperoonus. Gonna be putting down the cuteness on these fucking deep DVTs. DVZs. Whoa. How did Sherry manage to fucking escape the back blast there? Fair amount of fucking blowback from that yoke. You'd think that the child might have caught a locket of it.
Sherry, wait here. I'm going to check it out by myself.
Okay.
You're not a killer, are you?
But hurry back.
Handheld gaming devices. You're not a killer.
No, I'm not.
The ink ribbon has been relinquished from its rightful place. The typewriter now will save our face. An extra bit of save scummery ends it for you and me for this session. I shall return to finish this in record pace in a few hours' time. Possibly a late night, maybe even a 4 a.m. session. Night owls need only apply. We are reaching the apex and zenith of the Resident Evil 2 speedrun. I want to say thank you very much to those who have chipped, tipped, chatted, strategized, viewed, watched, and been all round decent fucking support. Cherry, thank you very much for the tip. Final tip of the day. The cherry on the cake. The cherry on the sundae. I beg your pardon. Mark and Ryano. Thank you very much for wetting the bog and being sound enough. We'll leave it here for now. 3 hours. Still a record fucking setting. Unbelievable. Chavez Ultra's Irish branch, and right on cue there, the mystery of the jersey has been solved. There's none other than the North Portuguese side, Chavez.
COVID-19.
I want to say thank you. I want to say good night, good afternoon, good morning if you're watching in fucking the Americas, possibly. I also want to say good luck. It hasn't been easy. I don't expect any of you to understand the pressures I've been facing. Zen Capone. All the best, bud. We always knew it was going to be a slogger. Second scenario of a game we've already completed 5 years ago. Second scenario of a game that we begun to complete the second scenario of 2 years ago. We found ourselves in a bit of a hole. A couple of serpent stones here and there, a twist of the tail, a sleight of hand, a twist of fate. Nothing we can't handle, huh? First day on the job. A lifetime of regret. Not today. For tomorrow we go again. I'll see you on the flip side of the coin. The double-headed medal. The wolf, the eagle. The double-headed bastard. Which will lead us not into temptation, but also deliver us from all evil and fate. It's been a great situation, and I am proud to have presented it, and I am proud to have been able to shepherd you through the fucking dark, sphered maze that is the speedrun to end all speedruns. Thank you very much. See you later on. Take it easy.
It is final word. It is final word. Turn it off.